I found this story kind of funny. Sydney Australian newspaper. One story here about fried food, how it's shortening your life. The story over here, staying youthful, no longer a hard sell, about taking drugs to enhance your life. Let's start with the staying youthful story. Australian researchers have cracked the key process in how cells across the body stay healthful and youthful. A significant breakthrough, they say, could help design new drugs to protect against devastating brain diseases, infection, and even treat obesity and cancer. So they're excited. They found new drugs to enhance life. But over here, same paper as I said, fried food death link. Eating deep fried foods, especially chicken and fish, increases the risk of early death. One serving or more of any of these fried foods each day increases the risk of death by 8% compared to eating none. Doesn't the editor of the paper say maybe we should be sending journalists out on finding out more about foods to stay younger, rather than everyone promoting to raise money for research so we can create a drug to stay younger? Stop eating shit food, and people consider chicken and fish good even if it's fried. But stop eating shit food in general. Food sustains life. If you're dying young, what the hell are we eating? Let's continue with this story. Monash University scientists are now trying to develop the ingredients for new treatments based on their findings, which aim to enhance the ability of cells to clear cellular rubbish inside them. The team from Monash Biomedicine Discovery Institute used high-powered microscopes to study this process in live cells, called autophagy, where damaged cells are cleared away to make room for new healthy cells. It's the same process triggered by fasting in 5.2 diet to promote weight loss. Well, forget the 5.2 diet, let's talk about fasting. Give your body a chance to heal, people. We're eating so much crap these days, even if it's okay food. Even people who eat really healthy do fasting. If you fast, your body now doesn't have to worry about digesting any food, but it can deal with all the crap in your system and start to eliminate it. Fasting might not be an enjoyable process for people, just say water fasting or even juice fasting, but it allows your body to eliminate all the crap in it and get healthy. That's why people have so much eliminations. They stink, their tongue will get coated, underarm, BO, you sweat, but your body's eliminating crap. It finally has a chance to eliminate crap because you're not eating. So short-term fasting can be very helpful for you. Research it, do some Googling. I've done a 7-day water fast just on water. I've also done a 10-day just on a specific juice, CABALA juice. Actually, it's in my YouTube feeds if you want to check out CABALA juice. But both fasts were different, but it just gives your body a chance to eliminate crap, man. It's so good for you. We've been doing it for thousands of years, fasting. Continue on here. When cells become clogged with debris, this contributes to the development of a wide range of diseases such as Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, diabetes, Huntington's. When your cells become blocked, they don't become blocked if you allow your body a chance to eliminate them. But overeating and overeating crap food especially, they don't never really get a great chance to eliminate. Researchers found the membrane cells used to trap the debris is responsible for sounding a chemical alarm. This magnifies the garbage removal response, quickly bringing more helper cells to the site to carry away the rubbish. Lead researcher Dr. Ben Padman said this debunked previous findings and provided a more accurate blueprint for drug design. So what were their drugs and what they had for before? Crap, and all of a sudden they've got something better. And again, forget the drugs. Maybe do a fast, get off your crap food, get off your fried food. You don't need any drugs. How about everyone raise money for more awareness on healthy, good food, GMO foods, get off them. Stop allowing our governments to put poisons in our water. And food. Where were we? Pretty much all cells have a clean-up crew working to keep the cells clean, but sometimes the cell can't keep up with the amount of rubbish that's building up. That's right, through our shit food and water and air. We found this process controls the speed of the cleanup crew. So it's like giving your office cleaners a bunch of coffee, which ain't that good for you either. We might be able to speed it up and help the cells stay on top of the piles of rubbish. We might be able to through these drugs. But you will be able to if you stop eating this shit food. Whoa. Okay, relax, get back into it. Slowing down this process could be useful for other diseases. Dr. Padman said chemotherapy-resistant cancers speed up the waste removal process as a way of dodging treatment. The findings were published in the journal Nature Communications. So many different angles I could go on here. But the basic point of this story is we're raising money to create drugs to keep us young. All we've got to do is stop eating shit food. End of story. I'd just like to add a really important part to this story about elimination and what's going on in the body. What's happening when you go to the doctor and they say you need your thyroid removed, gallbladder, whatever. They're basically, every time you take an organ out of the body, you're taking out, let's call them a rubbish bin. All these organs are there to clean the blood, heal the body. They're there to process all the crap in the system. It's like a rubbish bin. You just keep filling it up, the rubbish bin gets cleaned out. But sometimes all these rubbish bins get full. And when they're over full, you could have a swollen gland, for example. So what do? We go and take that gland out saying we've fixed the problem. The problem's not fixed, you've just removed a rubbish bin. Now the body, for example, may have 99 rubbish bins left rather than 100. So the other 99 have to make up for that extra elimination that's going on. People get their tonsils removed, adenoids. What are they doing? They're removing more rubbish bins from the body, giving your body less elimination processes to clean that rubbish up. We've got less rubbish bins now in the system. So before you get organs removed, why not try to do a fast, go change things up, mix. It can be a complicated process if you've taken lots of drugs. It could be quite a painful process also when you're doing fast or changing your diet from crap food to healthy plant food. But every time you get something removed from the body, it just means you've taken a rubbish bin out. Now your other rubbish bins per se have to now take on that extra load. So you take one out, I feel great now, and you continue the same lifestyle. Then all of a sudden you have an issue somewhere else. It's okay, we'll remove that one. We'll move the next organ. All of a sudden it comes somewhere, it doesn't stop. One day you're either going to have to change your lifestyle or continue to remove organs and slowly die. It does come down to your choice. Research people, don't just take doctors' words for anything. I've also shown a link here where a mate took the doctor's word that he had cancer. They said, you got cancer. He gets an operation, thyroid gets removed. Then they say he didn't have cancer. I'll leave the link. But research, look after yourselves. You're responsible for you, not some other person called a doctor.